newspapers reporter chat a little bit, and then they go, "Oh, we're back."
You're like, hubba hubba, I had a burrito for lunch. Hubba hubba. Oh, excuse, and we're live.
Hello.
Well, how's it going, Sachin?
Fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, the sty is healed.
Yeah, looking good.
I wouldn't say anything about it, but since that seems to be the shtick, that I'm the sky guy, I figure I'm just going to commit to it and give you guys updates. I was itching it a little bit today because last we were together, all the blood had come out and it's kind of dangling there, and I dried over the weekend. And this morning I was kind of scratching it, and the scab just kind of on its own. I didn't scratch too hard per my doctor's orders. Just kind of floated down to the ground, and so I feel like a page has been turned. Yeah. So that's
can we officially close the book on the sty?
You can, but who would I be if not for my sty story?
Sachin,
nothing.
There's plenty of other things we want to ask you about.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're officially ending the sty storyline. Then I think it's over. The sty is getting better. It's almost better.
It's the credit part of that movie. Yeah, it's like, and they all lived happily ever after.
Amazing. All right, well, we'll retire that from our rundown. That's
from the repertoire.
That actually is a real relief because we were kind of using the sty for story purposes early on, and if it had really continued getting worse every day, that would have gotten kind of awkward, So I'm glad it did finally start to get better.
Yeah, that would be awkward. No, I'm blind. No, I'm glad it's better.
No. Oh man.
We do feel obliged to check in on your love life. I believe you're in day 4 of a 20-day period of heightened luck in your love life. So how's that been going?
Yeah, so as you might know, my mother predicted like 4 or 5 days ago, according to the astrological charts, in the middle of Corona, that I was on a 20-day like supercharged spree where the chances of me meeting somebody were almost guaranteed, according to my mother and her astrologer. So, no, day 5 and in quarantine, you might be surprised to hear there's been zero movement.
Zero movement?
Zero movement.
Maybe it's all...
Yeah, zero movement. I ordered a takeout, and there was one opportunity where the delivery person was named Stacy. I thought, well, if I might as well put on a clean shirt because you never know. Always be open, right, to new possibilities. I ordered ramen, and no, it was. I'm not kidding. It was a gentleman. It was a gentleman named Stacy. But I still appreciate his presence, and I tipped him extra, and that's fine. It's fine. So maybe this will be like a dramatic ending where, like, on day 20, right, as the sun is setting, it'll all happen.
Well, he certainly...
But,
certainly have plenty of time left.
Plenty of time left. But I should note, my mother has been wrong. My mother and her astrologer have been wrong about so many things, but it's really endearing to hear them come back with just like a new prediction. Like nothing has led up. No amount of evidence to the contrary can like dissuade my mother and my astrologer aunt from making new predictions. So it's fine. It's fine. It gives me hope.
It gives me hope too. It's
glad,
some of the only hope we have right now. So that's why we won't let it go.
I see. Okay. Well, I will. Yeah.
No,
let my mother know.
Last time we all talked to you,
Dave appreciates her predictions. Yes.
Last time we spoke to you, you had downloaded a video game.
Yeah.
And
I did.
Found it a little bit overwhelming, not having played in a little while. How's that been going? How's your video game career going?
There are a lot of bad things about it, and then there's one little good thing about it. So I downloaded. I don't even know what it's called. So I'm trying to be a gamer. Like I want to be a gamer for this period of my life because they seem to have a lot of fun, and I like fantasy adventure. I like that world. I'm not good at it. I was never good at video games. I downloaded this game. I forget the name. Something Shield 2 on whatever on my Mac. I don't know. But it's like a vast world, and you get wizard points, and you have to develop your. It's very complicated. And what I was hoping for was a game where you just have like it's just like you, and like a sword, and like very beautiful scenery. But this is not that. This is like you're a guy, and there's like every corner of the screen has like a bunch of data.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
About, you know what I mean? Are you a gamer?
Not really, but I mean,
Are you a gamer?
well, I'm a.
I think that's the most excited I have ever seen you, Sachin.
Dave, you a gamer?
I'm into poker, and so I've gotten into online poker. I would even watch people play online poker sometimes. They also have a ton of data on their screen, but also if you watch people play poker online, then sometimes you'll get kind of shunted off into someone playing some other game. So I'm a little bit familiar with this world. And yes, there is a ton of data. I suppose when you play for a while, you know what it all means, and you're processing it all the time. But I found it very overwhelming too.
There's a map, which is like a globe. There's another thing which has your inventory and your shield strength. There's another area which has like a chat of all the people you're chatting with. There's another area that just shows like the environment and what's going on. And I have to move my mouse and my fingers to manipulate. My character can now run and look a different direction while he's running, and probably aim his sword in a third direction. So I'm not very good at it. I keep dying. But I'll tell you what the silver lining is. There was a very nice moment. And this is completely true. I kept dying, right? Like over and over. And then when you die, a little another character in this world can come and resuscitate. Right? And then I would die like 10 seconds later. I'd be resuscitated by a stranger. Anyways, at one point I kept dying, and this little like fairy troll thing kept resuscitating me. But I kept I was on repeat, but the same guy kept resuscitating me. And then finally, after like 5 times, he messaged me, and he said, "You're not supposed to be here."
What?
I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You're not supposed to be here." And I said, "I know." I took it like I'm not supposed to be in this game because I'm so terrible. So I said, "I know. I suck." And this guy said, "You don't suck. You just need to level up. I'll show you how." And this little my character's this giant 8-foot creature, and he's like a little fairy. In this virtual world, I followed him to this other area, and for like 2 hours, he helped me to level up.
Really?
You got to defeat some. Yeah, you got to defeat some goblins to get more armor strength. You got to do all these things. And this complete stranger, he could. He could be a serial killer for all I know, but he took me under his wing, and now we're friends.
So you've interacted again.
I don't have a Christine or a Cassandra to keep me company, but I have Plebe 6802, who's my Cassandra. It's fine.
And how many times have you guys interacted now?
3.
3 times. So you make appointments. You make appointments to meet the next day and continue your education.
No, that makes it sound very sad.
You just.
No, I hop on.
And you see him there. You see him there, and you message him.
I hop on after I've done all my Zoom classes and all my and after I practiced my Portuguese and did my sit-ups. I don't do any of that. But I log on just when I have some free time, and this dude is always on. He's just always there, just waiting for me. He's like, "Hey, man, you're back." I'm like, "I am." "Cool. You want to like battle together?" "Yeah, sure. Let's battle together." And it's weird. I made the faux pas. I asked him where he's from. I think in the gaming world, you're not supposed to do this.
Okay.
So, but me being me, I'm like, "Hey, so where are you from?" And he's like, and he said, like, I'm from the Western United States. That's all I can tell you. And I felt like I'd violated some kind of, yeah. So I let
Maybe it's
him know I
Jacob. What
too.
if it's Jacob all this time?
If it was Jacob, it'd be pretty messed up if he didn't message me someplace else.
Jacob
Like, hey man,
Eggert?
that's
Maybe.
yeah.
Why would it be
Does he
I
get
don't
it?
Jacob
know. It's the
Eggert?
first name that popped into my head. Someone on the West Coast, you know. Seems like it'd be a good gamer. Do you have any?
No, no, that's true.
And also, would Jacob know it was
Huh?
Jacob? Would have no way of knowing it was you, right?
Um, he might. 'Cause I think I use my first name in my character, which is you're not supposed to do that either.
Oh, I see. Oh, so your
I'm like,
character in the game is named Sachin.
I think it's like Stallion Sachin 581 or
I
something.
Stallion Sachin. Where do I play this game?
We have a question from the chat.
Oh, please.
Oh God, what?
Minfei Chen wants to know if this fairy you're interacting with is actually real, or is he just a computer preset who helps new players?
Great question. Is your best
Minfei,
friend
I
is
have.
your best friend a computer preset, Sachin?
What is wrong? Listen, I'm gonna take issue with the question and everybody here. There is so little right now in my life. I need him to be real. And how dare you,
Minfei.
Minfei, try to rob me of him?
It's a
He
fair
could
question,
be, man.
Minfei.
He or she could be just a bot. Just like, hey, sucker, you need help. Let me befriend you and show you how it's done. It could totally be that way. But
It could be literally anyone, right? You have no way of knowing the age, anything about this person's profile, right?
I have no idea. I know nothing about him. But I do.
Or
Will
her,
this work,
right?
Mesh?
You don't even know that it could be her. It could be
Or her? No, it could be anybody. It could be a 12-year-old. It could be, a pro gamer. I have no idea.
wow.
I have no idea. Um, but I gotta show you this, and this is proof. I want to show you just quick proof, if it's all right. So this dude, he showed me how to, in this open world, just how to dance. Because I killed a goblin. He started dancing. So I messaged him. I'm like, hey, how do you dance? He's like, here's how you dance. And then we both started dancing, like in this whole, for like 4 minutes, just not tango, but like this weird booty dancing. I took a little video of it. Can I show it to you?
Please, I'd love to see it.
So this is, I'm the giant 8-foot character, and this is my new dwarf friend. I think I'm gonna see if it shows up here.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Yeah,
There you guys are dancing together.
he's doing the robot. I'm doing something else.
That's
as
beautiful.
Nyan notes in the chat, is this your love match?
That's what I was wondering too. It seems like it all fits together. I mean, this is day 5, Sachin. This reminds me of the story of the guy who's out in the middle of the water. He's shipwrecked, or he's stranded in the middle of the ocean, and he prays to God for help. And he prays and prays, and then a guy comes by in a boat, and he says, "Do you need any help?" And he says, "No, thanks. I prayed to God. It's fine." And then he prays again, and I don't remember the rest of the story goes, but the point is, maybe this is your luck in love, and you just haven't put it together yet. You're here saying that nothing's happened in 5 days. It sounds like a lot has happened. You just showed us a video of a beautiful video.
This whole story reminds me of Footloose. I'm just seeing like a Footloose montage of the fairy and the giant like dancing through the glens of this video game.
Man, could you imagine if I sent my mother this video? Like, hey mom, it's done.
It's happening. It's coming
The
true.
prophecy has come true.
So you guys dance together, then I assume you go out and do battle together?
We do. We do.
Are you going to have time to be on the stream anymore, Sachin?
You know what? If you don't hear from me, you know where I am.
All right. Well, this is exciting. I can't wait to check back in on this.
Yeah,
I actually
I'll let you
wasn't
know.
even expecting so much development in your gaming career, but this is amazing. Thank you.
Hey,
Unprecedented.
Dave, I like what you did there. My gaming career,
Yeah.
because
This is
yeah,
this is one last question before we let you go.
yeah,
If I remember correctly, you have a food order coming tomorrow.
I do. I have an Instacart coming
You
tomorrow.
excited about
Um,
that?
I am because it's not been good here. Like it's just been. There's a way to do this quarantine that's very healthy and very like, and like that's not me. I'm speaking for the people who are not doing this quarantine right. I
Probably
am
most of
eating
us.
cans of beans and veggie sausages and eggs and cheese, so much cheese. So I'm hoping when the shipment comes in, I'm going to have, some vegetables, um, some soups, and yeah, I'm looking forward to some nutrition.
Great.
I can't wait.
Well, we can't wait to
Yeah,
hear about it.
I'm going to tell you all about it.
Great.
I can't wait to see what you look like when you finally had some vegetables.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all this goes away, and it's something else. It's yeah.
Sachin, what if you start eating vegetables and then the sty comes back? What would that tell us?
Well, that just goes to show vegetables are not for me. That would suck. 'Cause I'm a vegetarian, so yeah. Oh man,
Well, we'll hope for
that's a
the
good point,
best.
Dave.
We'll hope for the best. It hasn't happened yet, so
That's how you're gonna leave me?
the possibility that your sty might come back.
Well, we'll hope for the best.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you wanted to get into this, but I did hear one other rumor about you. Maybe you'd like to bring us up to date on. You're not known as much of a smoker, Sachin.
I'm not. I'm not.
All right, maybe we just want to leave it there. Oh, whoa, what's
And
this? What
yet,
is this?
and yet,
Tell us about this.
yeah. What?
Tell us about this.
Um, it's business time. That's all I can say. I realize that people who smoke pot don't talk like this about pot. But
That it's business
hey,
time.
it's business time.
So you got on the
I
phone.
think some of them do.
You ordered some delivery. What prompted this? What?
So, dude, it's time to get crunk. It's time for me to roll with the slimy devil. I don't know.
Rolling with the slimy devil.
It's just a hodgepodge of things I've seen in movies smushed together.
Well,
Yeah,
how was
that's
it?
that. I've only tried it when I got it 2 days ago, and that's the plan for tonight. I'm gonna give it a whirl, see if it takes the edge off. Take the edge off this thing, man. Take the edge off this Corona, you know. And
Well, did it work the
probably
first
watch some.
time you did it?
I don't think so during when I was doing it, but the next day I'm like, oh, I think that worked because I don't really uh, recall staying up that late. I think time just became a flat circle, you know. You know how it is, Megan.
So tonight maybe you'll
I know how it
you'll
is.
you'll, you'll spark one up. Maybe get online, do some battle, do some dancing.
Do do some battle, do some dancing. Yeah, yeah. I think. Look, I'll let you know. But I'm in. I think that's a plan for tonight. It's 9:18 on Monday, quarantine night.
Sounds
Yeah, let's do it.
sounds like quite a plan.
That's a plan. Uh,
Well, this was so nice. You're the only guest we've had on every single show. Um, we really appreciate it.
well, yeah, it's good to be on. And you guys are doing such a great job with this.
We also
Obviously,
we also really appreciate everyone who made it through our 3 system of failures and is still on the stream. We are going to try to sort this out so that this will stop failing. If the internet actually cuts out, I'm not sure what we can do, but we'll do our best. We'll try to reduce these interruptions. It does seem like people have gotten better at following us to the new stream. But just to remind you, we are going to try to do this every weekday, so we'll be back Tuesday, 8 p.m. Should we give a little sneak preview of the guests, Megan?
Yes. We are going to talk to Teresa Tam, who we thought was in San Francisco, but is actually in Taiwan. So she will be talking to us 11 a.m. on Wednesday when we are 8 p.m. Tuesday. A lot of you know Teresa Tam. If you don't, she's a delight. San Francisco tango dancer, leader and follower, beautiful tango singer and opera singer. And then we're also going to check back in with Nyan Kang and see how things are going on the front, because that is where she is. And just hear a little bit more about what her life is like. It's very different from most people's right now, and she has a pretty unique perspective, working for a nonprofit that serves all kinds of at-risk populations.
And we may have a mystery guest on top of that, along with another exciting chat poll. So you won't want to miss it.
And that mystery guest could be you. Just write us at connect@oxygentango.com if you're interested in coming on the show.
Wow, that was so smooth. All right, everyone. Good night, and we will see you tomorrow night.
Night.